Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, to all of my returning YouTube family and friends. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Teresa, and I'm really glad that you guys decided to join me today. Today is going to be the first wreath in my wreath series. I had asked everyone if they would like me to do a wreath series from starting with the fall leading into the holidays, and I had a lot of people say that they would love that. So this is my first of the series, and I am so excited, you guys. You guys have no idea, because I just have so many different ideas for wreaths. I love to make wreaths. It's something that has just clicked with me, and I just love making them. So I am really excited to do this and share this with you guys. And so what we're going to need for this first wreath is obviously your wire wreath form, and I got this at the Dollar Tree. And this is, I believe, a 14.5-inch wreath form or 14.25, I'm not positive. But they come in black and green. Mine is black. It doesn't matter which color you use. You can even spray paint them if you want to. If you want to spray paint it orange to blend more with the orange mesh, or green, or whatever, purple, it's up to you. Then we're also going to need some Chenille stems or pipe cleaners. I got these at the Dollar Tree at Easter, and they come in a pack of 45, and I'm just going to be using out of here the yellow and the green. And then I've got some upstairs that I had got in my Halloween haul that I did. So I will use those. I mean, it doesn't really matter which color you use, because you're not going to see these, so it doesn't matter. But that's what I'm going to do, and I might just use this pack. It depends. Then we're going to need our Deco Mesh, and I bought 4 rolls of yellow, brown, orange, and green. And I have already cut all 4 of my rolls of each color. So here is my yellow, my brown, my orange, and my green. Okay. And what we're going to do is, normally my process with this is I take my stems and I tie them onto my wreath form, and then I do my bundles and attach them that way. We're gonna do a little different. So we're gonna move this out of the way, and we are going to start rolling our mesh and making our bundles. And I wanna show you how we're gonna do this. And I'm not going to do it all on camera, because obviously you see I have a ton of mesh to roll. So this is going to take a while. But I did all 4 of the rolls, and I won't use all of these bundles on this wreath. I don't think. I mean, I know I won't. But I'm just going to roll them, because I do want to make the girls some wreaths as well. So I'm going to roll them all up, use what I have on mine, and then if I need to get more for theirs, I will. So here's the process we're going to take with our bundles. So we've got our yellow, and this is the order I'm going to do it. I'm going to go yellow, brown, orange, green, and then I'm going to reverse it. Green, orange, brown, yellow. Then it's going to go orange, brown, yellow, green. So I'm going to have it's just going to get switched up, and I'll show you, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to roll our mesh, our tubes. And we want our centers to be very tight. So we're gonna roll that as tight as you can in that center. Okay? So we're gonna roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll your tube. So we're gonna roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, there it is. We're gonna pinch that together. Pinch it together. And it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. We don't want it to be perfect. That's what makes these fun. And then we're going to keep this pinched together in our left hand, and we're just going to roll that brown. And basically we want it to be a tube. Skinnier in the center, wider on the ends. We're going to take this one and we're going to put it on top of our yellow. We're going to grab our orange, and we're going to do the same process. And I hope you guys are seeing this okay. Try to do it one-handed where you can, there we go. It's not that easy, guys. Okay, I'm going to put the orange on top of the brown. Take our green, same step, just roll it up as tight as you can in that center. This one is kind of frayed a little bit, so I'm going to just cut that just to make it a little bit easier for me to roll it. And guys, these don't have to be, I mean, I cut mine about 5 to 6 inches. You can cut them as long, I mean, I wouldn't go any shorter than 5 inches if you can help it, or any longer. I mean, you can go longer if you want, it's up to you. But that was what I chose to do, 5 to 6 inches on mine, and they're not all perfect, so it's okay if they're not. They don't, you know, you don't have to measure each one, and if there's those little long strays like that, I just trim them off, guys. Doesn't, I mean, they're gonna get messy, and that's okay. That's what mesh, this Deco Mesh is. So then we're gonna take our chenille stem, and we're gonna fold it in half, and then we're going to put it down on top of our bundle, and then we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna twist it, guys. You wanna twist it as close to that yellow as you can. So you're gonna twist it probably twice. You're gonna get it nice and tight in there, okay? And just spread those open. All right, so there we go. Then we're gonna take we're gonna start on to our next one. And we're just gonna go roll it up. And you can do the same colors, like you can just keep going, however you want, it's up to you. I just like to alternate them so that way I have different ones on top and I can mix and match them, you know, mix them up, and that way they're not all yellow on top and they're not all green on top or orange. Kind of to showcase each one a little bit, you know. And this is it's a long process doing this, but it's easy and it's just relaxing. I mean, it's just, you can watch TV or watch YouTube, whatever you want to do while you're doing it. It's just a nice, relaxing process. You don't have to think about it. That's what I needed this week, something just that I didn't have to think about, because we are now 4 days out from the wedding, and oh my goodness. Okay, put this open. Sorry guys for the crinkling. Out, because I'm just gonna do one of each on top, and then I'm gonna do it off camera. That way you guys don't have to watch this whole painful process. Okay, there we go. And then that was green. Okay, so now we're gonna take our orange. gonna take our chenille stem or our pipe cleaner, fold it, turn it around, and then you've got it here in your center. And you're just gonna take it down as tight as you can, as close to that bottom one as you can, and just twist it. Just twist it. Okay, so it's nice and snug in there. And there you go. All right, so I'm gonna keep rolling and I will see you back for the next step. All right guys, so I have all of my bundles tied, and here are some of them. And basically what we're gonna do is just attach these to our wire wreath form. And we're just gonna start here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these bundles and we're gonna attach them to these two center rings. So we're gonna attach them in here in the center. And we're gonna put, I'm gonna put at least 6 to 8 in a section because I want this to be really, really full. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take these and I'm just gonna flip it over here, and I'm just gonna twist these good and tight on the back. We're just gonna leave these for now. And don't worry about fluffing or any of that fun stuff yet. Again, I'm just gonna take that, put it through. And we're gonna get it as tight, close and tight as we can to that first one. Just twist it, guys. And just push it over there. Okay. And as you see, I mean, it's already starting to hide our chenille stem. So let's do a brown one on top. Again, we're just going to put it through, flip it over, come on down, and twist away. Okay, and then just push it over. So there's 3. And look at how it's already taking shape, and we've only got 3 bundles in, guys. So once you get one, section full, you're not even gonna see, well, you don't even see the chenille stems now. I mean, look at that. Isn't that awesome? All right, so we've got an orange one there. Let's do a green on top. No, actually this is yellow. So let's see. And basically, I just don't want to put 2 of the same color on top next to each other because I want them to be all different. Okay. And you can take these and just push these out because we want them all through the top. We don't want them on the back side. And again, we're going to take those and we are just going to twist, guys. And twist. There you go. So there we've got 4. And look at that. Look at, it's already taking shape. This is what I love with these Deco Mesh wreaths. And you can see it's going to be nice and full, and it's just going to have just beautiful fluffiness to it when it's all said and done. And I may actually end up putting in some ribbon as well. And that's why I'm not worried about the chenille stems at this point, because if I want to add the ribbon, I will just pull them through and add them on to the front. So, and that's why I did choose to leave these a little longer this time and not to attach them to the wreath form itself. So there's 5. Almost easier to twist the wreath form because it gets it nice and tight. Okay, and that's 6. Now let's just kind of pull these down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go any with a 7th on one section. I think 6 in a section is going to be good because I still want to be able to work with, if I want to add the ribbon, I want to be able to do that. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to keep playing with this, guys. And I wanted to show you one section, and then I'm going to continue working on this, and then I will be back when we get to the last section, and then we will go from there. So we'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, so there it is. I've got just over a section and a half left to do, but I kind of wanted to show you where I'm at with it so far. And it's looking good. I love it. And I decided to go ahead and add some ribbon in that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. And I love the way the ribbon looks with it. So I just had to come up and fix this here. The frame actually broke. It was cracked. And so I just came up and glued it. So I'm just waiting for that to get good and set so I can go back in, even though it's not on my 2 centerpieces. But you know, you still got to put pressure when you're pulling those and stuff. So I just wanted to make sure it was good and sturdy. And I'm loving the way it's looking, guys. Super, super excited. Just a quick little, that's my washi tape. That's 6 of them. I've got to put my other 2 up. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Love, love, love it. But anyway, back to the wreath. Back to the reason we're all here, right? So I just kind of wanted to give you a sneak peek at what I've got done so far, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, so here is the final wreath for my first of my fall wreath in my wreath series, and I just love the way it turned out. I took one of the pumpkins from the Dollar Tree, and it says Welcome Fall on there, and I put that in the center. And I'm not sure, I may actually end up moving it out and placing it more on top. I'm not positive yet, but I really like it. I love the way it turned out with the different ribbon and the mesh. So that's what the front looks like, and here is the back. And see how I've got the pumpkin here, and then I just used oh geez the you know, these things to hold it on, to attach the pumpkin. Zip ties. I used 2 zip ties. I did have to have John put a hole here in the bottom because it only had one up at the top where the string was to hang it. And then here are all of my pipe cleaners that I just cut down, but this is what it looks like on the back. So as you can see, it's still very easy to hang on a hook. You don't necessarily need a string to hang it. I just hang mine with this, you know, with the like the top wire on my hook for my wreaths. But there it is, guys. It's so pretty. I'm so happy with it. I just love it. So what I will do is I will attach some pictures of it hanging on my door at the end, so that way you guys can see how it looks while it's hanging. And I am very, very happy with the way it turned out. I'm sorry it took a little longer to get out. I wanted to have it up by Friday, but I just never had the chance to actually finish it. And then when I did get all the get everything done, I needed to have John drill the hole in the pumpkin, and then we realized he didn't have his drill, and we had to hunt down the drill. So as one of his nephews borrowed it, so we had to go get the drill, and you know how that goes. So anyway, it is done, and it is just beautiful. I couldn't be any more happy with it than how it is. Like I said though, I may take this pumpkin and put it out on the top. I don't know, I'm just gonna see how I like it for a couple of days hanging on the door, and then go from there. If I do decide that I want to move it out, you know, more up on the top, I will do that. It won't be hard. You just cut the zip ties off and reattach them. So, but anyway, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions about the process, please let me know either in the comments section down below, or you can send me an email, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I hope you guys liked this, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and you want to see more of my videos, click that red subscribe that's down below, and if you hit the little bell that's just above that red subscribe, you'll get sent a notification every time I upload a new video. And as always, guys, please leave me your comments, questions, or suggestions down below in the comments section. And as always, from me to you, great big hugs, guys. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.